since 2018, but it's looking like that story is going to have to wait, but we're going to give those shout-outs to Tale of the Toaster regardless. We have our next set. You probably can hear it. Your next set going up right away. We're going to get that going right here. Let's take a look. We can only see the in-game tag so far. We got Melee Marth rocking the Roy, looking like that is SteelRhydon, who we believe we talked about before. Yeah, I was about to say, Skiff gave a shout-out to SteelRhydon's tag earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, no, we were looking at some of the bracket, right? And we were looking at some of the tags. I'm like, SteelRhydon, that is such a super dope tag. I love this tag. And the fact that their in-game tag is Melee Marth, I love this guy, man. He plays Wolf?
It sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
God,
it sounds like a really cool, like, rare Yu-Gi-Oh card. That's what
this
tag
guy
sounds like.
I love this guy. I want him to win everything. And as we can see right now, he is currently up a stock here on Lunar. I mean, I also love some good Bowser Jr. gameplay, but man, a strong Wolf is always so sick to watch.
Also, shout out to them picking, like, the Battlefield variant of the Xenoblade 2 stage as well. I don't think I've ever seen this used in bracket!
I love this guy. I love this guy. Someone in the chat pointed out Marth versus Roy, too.
I don't think there's any question. I think SteelRhydon might be the best player to ever touch the game.
SteelRhydon has absolutely ascended into one of my favorite players of all time. My goodness. Great tag. Great in-game tag. Great character choice. Sick gameplay. Love him.
And don't get it twisted, though. We want to talk about Lunar a little bit here, too. We are, believe it or not, we're actually pretty used to seeing Bowser Jr. around these parts. As well, up here where I'm from in Tri-State as well, you know, we got Yoda Cage, of course, one of if not the best Bowser Jr. players to pretty much ever do it. So we know not to sleep on this character, especially with the crazy up air strings that they got against a fast faller like Wolf. If Lunar is able to get like Wolf in the air pretty much one time, like like,
they look
percent's a little too low right there. But if it was just a little bit higher, you know, those up air strings would have done it for sure. But SteelRhydon, a little too good at the game to be falling for that at this stage in the meta.
Yeah, shout-outs to Hail is Cold, by the way, giving us a little bit of additional information, but SteelRhydon is also the best melee player in the Middle East, so absolute Chad here. Love this guy right now. But as we can see, trying to pick up some good damage here, 124. Lunar definitely had a couple of nice openings, just wasn't able to capitalize the way that they wanted to.
Yeah, not yet for sure, and right there, that was just very unfortunate, because the percent was just, that was like that perfect awkward fast faller percent for Bowser Jr., where the percent was too high to be able to get an up air follow-up, but too low to justify throwing off the stage, because they wouldn't go that far and be able to grab ledge really easily. Like, they caught him at that perfect awkward percent, where, like, the optimal throw was just not even that good. So, very unfortunate situation for Lunar right there, and as a result, they wound up losing the stock for it. As the Melee Marth, SteelRhydon right here, doing a wonderful job at just sharking in the middle of the stage, just waiting very patiently with these up airs to catch the landings, playing a little bit like a Melee Marth right now. I can't lie, just sort of waiting to stuff out the landings with the player is going to have on par right here is the F-tilt. Not going to take the stock. Bowser Jr. a little too heavy for that, but the debatably unnecessary down air certainly will. SteelRhydon looking to take this set with flying colors right now, Skiff.
Yeah, man, this Steel will just showing out here right now. Oh my goodness, okay. Hey, SteelRhydon calling out terrestrialization before it was ever announced in Scarlet Violet. Playing with an iron will, closing it out with a 3 stock. Beautifully played.
I feel like I didn't commentate that set. It was, holy moly. I don't think I've ever seen like more Wolf down airs in a best of 3 in my life. Whew. Seriously,
and you got a few wolves out where you're at too, man. Like
half the stocks were taken with down air.
Oh, dude, that was
sick.
That was definitely a bit of a difference there, man. That was spicy.
He played Wolf like a Melee Marth. Like, he was sharking with up air so much. He was just waiting for the landings with up air. Like, hey, that's what I do in the other game.
Listen,
I'll do it over here.
I feel like if someone plays a lot of melee, right, and they want to come over to play Ultimate, which that's probably like a 1 in 2,000 chance of it happening. They already play the game that they love. But I feel like Wolf is kind of that easy transition, right? You don't have to do anything super flashy, despite Wolf Flash being a move. You don't have to, like, go crazy, you know, trying to learn all this